Hello everyone, how are you? Good morning. Today is Wednesday and yesterday was Tuesday. Today we're gonna start working with math. Do you remember what we are learning in math? We are learning about comparing the length of an object. Yes, yesterday we were working with the page 563 and 564. We learned the words longer than and shorter than. Longer than means más largo que, and shorter than means más corto que. Do you remember, right? Okay, today we have to work pages 565 and 566. Okay, we're gonna start working. This is the first exercise. Exercise number 2 says, compare the objects. Circle the correct answer. Remember, we're going to circle the words shorter than and longer than. Okay? Longer than, shorter than. I'm going to read the sentences for you. Listen. The crayon is longer than the paper clip. Okay, we have three objects here. This is a crayon, this is a paper clip, and this is a scissor. Okay? The crayon is longer than the paper clip. Is it true? Yes, it is true. The scissors are longer than the crayon. Look, the scissors are longer than the crayon. Yes? Now the question says, is the paper clip longer than or shorter than the scissors? How's the paper clip? Longer than the scissors or shorter than the scissors? It's longer or shorter? It's shorter than. Very good. So you will circle the phrase shorter than. Come on, do it with your pencil. Nice. Now the second part, in the same page, 565. Exercise number 3 says, we have three objects. Look, eraser, glue stick, and pencil. Eraser, glue stick, and pencil. This is a kind of glue, okay? Glue stick. Now, it says, the eraser is shorter than the glue stick. Is it true? The eraser is shorter than the glue stick, right? The glue stick is shorter than the pencil. Now, is the pencil longer than or shorter than the eraser? How is the pencil? Is it longer than the eraser or is shorter than the eraser? It's longer than. Very good. So you will circle the word longer than. Circle it. Very easy, right? Now turn the page. We're going to work the problem solving. Page 566. Ready? Okay, listen. The exercise reads like this. The chalk is shorter than the pen. The paper clip is shorter than the chalk. Is the pen longer than or shorter than the paper clip? I'm going to check it in a picture. Look, it says the chalk is shorter than the pen. This is the chalk. In Spanish means tiza. Okay, so chalk is shorter than the pen. This is a chalk, this is a pen, and this is a paper clip. Okay, so the chalk is shorter than the pen. That's the first part. Then it reads, the paper clip is shorter than the chalk. The paper clip is shorter than the chalk. Is it true? It's shorter than the chalk. If we compare the paper clip with the chalk, the paper clip is shorter than the chalk. Okay? Now the question reads like this. Is the pen longer than or shorter than the paper clip? Now I compare the paper clip with the pen. Which one is longer, the paper clip or the pen? The pen is longer than the paper clip. So what am I gonna circle here? Longer than or shorter than? Longer than, because the pen is longer than the paper clip. Okay? The question is the pen longer than the paper clip? Yes, it is longer than the paper clip. Now, the brain builders. Look. Let's see the objects. It's a table, a book, and an eraser. Here I have it. Look. Eraser, book, and table. Okay? I'm gonna read the instructions. The table is longer than the book. Let's see. The table is longer than the book. Look. Longer than the book. Right? Now, the book is longer than the eraser. The book is longer than the eraser. You see? The book is longer than the eraser. So, I'm gonna copy and paste the word longer than. The book is longer than the eraser. Now, I continue reading. Is the eraser longer than or shorter than the table? Now, let's check. The eraser is longer than the table or is shorter than the table? Let's compare it. It's shorter, right? So the eraser is shorter than the table, and it's also shorter than the book. So what will I circle here? I'm gonna circle shorter than. Come on, circle it. Ready? Very good. Now, let's do the last part. We usually don't do this part, but this time we can do it, because listen. A marker is longer than a crayon. So we have three objects again. Marker, crayon, and paper clip. Look. Marker, crayon, and paper clip. Okay? So, a marker is longer than a crayon. Look. The marker is longer than the crayon. Longer than the crayon. I'm gonna put it here. Longer than the crayon. Now it reads. A crayon is longer than a paper clip. A crayon is longer than a paper clip. The crayon, if I compare a crayon and a paper clip, the crayon is longer than the paper clip. Now it reads. Is the paper clip longer than or shorter than the marker? Vamos a ver. The paper clip. Let's compare it to the marker. Is the paper clip is longer than the marker or is shorter than the marker? Is shorter than. Very good. So here you're gonna write the word shorter than. You see? That's what you need to write. I'm gonna erase this one because it's not longer than. It's just shorter than. And that's it. Okay? We're finished. Very easy. Are you understanding about shorter than and longer than? It's easy, right? Try to make a video, a short video, comparing your pencil, your eraser, and a crayon, or comparing toys that you have at home, okay? Try to make a short video and send it to me. Tell your mother, Mom, make a video for Miss Marielos comparing my toys. And show me which toy is longer than the other, or which toy is shorter than the other. Or if you don't have longer or shorter toys, maybe you can use Legos, or maybe you can use, Legos are toys, right? But maybe you can use materials, for example, pencils, crayons, erasers, scissors. Try to compare objects and make a short video for me, okay? Don't forget that I love you and do your best. Bye-bye.